This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1121, 3 Easy Steps You Can Take to Dramatically Reduce Your Stress by Ramit Sethi of I'llTeachYouToBeRich.com, and I'm Justin Malik. Happy Saturday, and welcome to one of the only podcasts in the world where blogs are narrated to you for free with permission from the authors. This is an award-winning podcast thanks to you. And I'm going to keep this intro nice and short, so let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. 3 Easy Steps You Can Take to Dramatically Reduce Your Stress by Ramit Sethi of I'llTeachYouToBeRich.com. These are actual tips I found online for how to reduce stress. Walk in the rain. Tell someone to have a good day in Latin. Throw a paper airplane. Goodbye, stress. Are you kidding me? Is this what passes for advice these days? If we're going to get a handle on stress, we need more than superficial tactics or silly ideas. We've got to get to the root of the problem, our own inner psychology. Once we do that, then we can eliminate our stress and stop it from ever popping up again. If you're tired of worthless advice and want a practical system for eliminating stress, here are 3 easy steps you can take to dramatically reduce your stress. Step 1, change how you view stress. Do you know someone who's always calm in stressful situations? It can be tempting to think those people are just wired differently. But people who manage stress well often feel the same fear and anxiety as everyone else. They just react to those feelings differently. Most people react to stress negatively. They see it as a bad thing, try to fight it, and as a result, the anxiety they feel snowballs. But that doesn't happen if you learn to view stress as a good thing, which it often is. Feeling a little stress can be a sign that we're pushing ourselves outside our comfort zone. It also gives us energy and motivation to get things done. And there's more. You know that feeling you get when you're in the zone and performing at your peak? That doesn't happen without at least a little bit of stress. If you practice viewing stress as a good thing, it won't lead you to feeling overwhelmed. Instead, it'll help you be at your best. Step 2, stop stress in its tracks by mastering inner stress control. When we face stressful situations, most of us immediately tense up. We forget to breathe, or we start taking short, shallow breaths. We're usually not aware this is happening. It's an automatic response, one that makes us feel even more stressed out. But if we take control of our breathing, we can reverse those effects. We'll start to feel more calm and in control. This is something I learned from retired Navy SEAL Commander Mark Devine. Mark is the founder of SEAL Fit and the author of Unbeatable Mind and The Way of the SEAL. A few months ago, he taught me his box breathing technique. This is the exercise he used while deployed overseas to keep himself calm in life-threatening situations. You can see a video of him describing the technique in this post. Learn how Navy SEALs handle stress. This may seem overly simplistic, but the truth is, if you control your breathing, you control your stress. Don't believe me? Test it yourself. For the next 24 hours, pay attention to when you get stressed. Is your breathing short, choppy, and shallow? When that happens, use Mark's box breathing technique. Take deep, controlled breaths in through your nose and let your body relax. You'll likely feel a significant drop in stress. Step 3, stop stress before it starts. The words we use when we talk to ourselves has a massive impact on how we feel. Here's an example. When we say things like, "I never have time to do what I want," we reinforce the belief that we never have time for ourselves. We then feel even more stressed and annoyed. But we can dramatically change the way we feel just by changing the words we use when we talk to ourselves. This isn't an overnight fix, but by changing our language, we can reduce our stress and gradually eliminate the beliefs that caused the stress in the first place. Here's how to do this. Step 1, think about the last time you felt really stressed about something. Maybe you were on a tight deadline to finish a big project or needed a break from your kids. Take a moment to write down what you told yourself in those moments. Maybe it was something like, "I have to finish this. I won't take a single break until I do." Or, "I can't handle this much work." Or, "I am so stressed right now, I don't even know where to begin." Step 2, for 1 week, notice any time you use language like this, then alter your negative language into something more positive. For example, instead of, "I'm so busy," try, "I'm human. Everyone struggles with this." Instead of, "I'm going to fail," try, "I'll be fine. Even if I fail, I'll still be okay." Instead of, "I am not the kind of person who," try, "What if I tried to do?" You just listened to the post titled 3 Easy Steps You Can Take to Dramatically Reduce Your Stress by Ramit Sethi of I'llTeachYouToBeRich.com. Nice and quick for the Saturday episode, and I'll keep this ending nice and short, but I'll just mention really quick that a great way to show your support is to be a part of my weekly newsletter mailing list at oldpodcast.com. I'd love for you to be part of the Old family. Thank you for doing that and for being here and listening every day, including the weekends, and I'll be back tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.